Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Shakir holds it in.
Let's go now.
Good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Back to throw here. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Taken down at the 42.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And some room to run now. Touchdown, Washington. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They're going to look to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rose. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. This will be played on the side of the drive, 30 yards. Up the middle they go. Rose. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Now a handoff up the middle. It's throws. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. Followed up the launch. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Okay,
2nd and 4. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Finds McLaurin. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and kind of under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
They need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Lions will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, I want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Detroit.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you want the final metric on his top speed, and trust me, you do, Next Gen Stats says he hit 22.4 miles an hour.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Up the middle, Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rose. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half. I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 38. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 to 12. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's got this, complete to Williams. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Rose, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Caught on the slant. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down.
They'll look to throw again.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
2 minutes remain in the 1st half of this NFC Championship.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Here's 2nd and 8. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event not getting to them early.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. On 2nd down, it's Rose. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and the lead will hold at 10.
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted wasn't a long one. But second, you set the other guys up for great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
18, 5 years. 60 down. Check it.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Up the middle they go. Rose. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rose. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back to throw here.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Fielded right around the 8. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Okay, ready?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here. He's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. On first down, it's Rose. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Rose. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Rose. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the...
Ron Rivera scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge flag.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll try again, and he will again go backwards as they drive him back to the 4-yard line.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw, steps away. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. It'll be a gain of 5.
Okay,
and it'll be 2nd down. An inside give to Jones. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
51 yards on the punt there.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On first down, Rose.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Rose. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Brandon Ayuk from 4 yards out. And the Lions are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
On the jump.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. The end result, 21 yards.
79 Broncos. Go.
He'll look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. 3 points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 21.
On the ready.
Give him 18 on the play.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Go.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Take.
Back to throw again. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions will take over here at their own 14-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
He finds his man, complete. It's Rose. So the completion gets him just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got this, complete to Williams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff up the middle. Rose. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 5. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where they stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's gonna let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
19 Lions.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Juju Smith-Schuster,
27 yards. And the Commanders get a bit closer.
to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Up the middle they go. It's Rose. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.